played this record as frequently as possible.
Hey everyone, it's me, Mr. G. Welcome back to my channel. You know today is Sunday, so you know what that means. It's another pickups video. So anyway, this week I did actually find quite a bit of stuff this week. Some pretty cool stuff. I didn't find anything really in Goodwill or thrift stores this week. I went all over during the week and I only found a couple of games in one thrift store. Wasn't really much in Goodwill this week, unlike last week where I got that amazing Wii bundle. Really crazy. I still can't believe that. But this week I got a really cool console from this guy I know for super cheap. And then yesterday, Saturday, I actually had the day off from work. And I got up early and my wife and I both went yard sailing together. And my wife must be my good luck charm because I went to a whole bunch of yard sales and I got some really amazing scores in the yard sales. And I paid ridiculously cheap prices for everything. It was crazy. Really cool. My wife's definitely my good luck charm. So anyway, there's a few things to show this week. So sit back, relax, let's have a look at what I found. Let's jump into it. So, as I said, I went to the Goodwill this week. Nothing this week, unfortunately. Slim pickings this week, wasn't much at all. I did go into the Goodwill where I found that Wii bundle last week, and I did walk in, and I'm going to put a video up. Found a whole tub of games sitting on the same spot where I found those Wii games. And I went through them. There really wasn't anything good in that bundle, unfortunately, inside the tub. But I did find a couple of PlayStation 2 games that I don't own. So I picked them up. They were $4 each. And they're in excellent condition. There's not a mark on the disc or anything. The box is in amazing conditions. And I got black. I actually wanted black for a long time. This is a really great shooter. Really cool shooter. So I picked up black. Hot Shot Golf's 4. I've never even heard of this Hot Shots game. So I picked that up, and then I got two just really cheap games. They're not worth a lot of money. I've never heard of either of these, but I wanted to add them to my collection. Motocross Mania 3, which I've never heard of. It looks pretty cool. It's like a over-the-top bike racing game, so I'm going to try that out. And then this one called Power Drome. I've never heard of Power Drome before. It's some kind of racer. So out of the whole week, I only found 4 games in the thrift stores. There really wasn't a lot out there in the thrift stores this week. It was kind of sad. And then one other thing before I show you the console that I picked up. If you know, a couple of months back I went into Goodwill and I found a whole bunch of GameCube games, but all the discs were missing, unfortunately. Really sad. Anyway, one of the games, the boxes I kept was Teen Titans. I've actually wanted this game for a long time. It is fully complete. It even has the little trading card inside. So I have been selling a whole bunch of stuff on eBay this week. So I went ahead and I won a disc for like $17. So that should be coming this week. So I've added that game to my collection. Really cool because that is my favorite console of all time. So I'm trying to go for as many games in my collection as I can. This game actually is worth a fortune on the original Xbox. It's actually over $100. This one is only worth like maybe 30 to 40, but yeah, on the original Xbox, Teen Titans is actually worth quite a bit of money. It's quite crazy. And then I have this guy who always comes into my work, old dude. I've talked about him before. He sold me the 2DS ones. He sold me the 3DS XL. He always comes in with random stuff. I said I think he steals it from his grandkids. Anyway, he came in this week as well. And he was like, hey man, I got a console for you. And I was like, okay, cool, let me see what it is. Pull it out, man. And he pulled out his bag, and inside it was a console I don't own yet. I was pretty excited, and that is PlayStation 3 Super Slim. This is the last model PlayStation 3 they made. It actually opens up like this, and you put the disc inside here. It's a super slim model. I don't own this one yet. I actually now, well, before I talk about that, so I asked him how much he wanted, and he said $20. I was like, $20? Of course I'll take it for $20. $20 is a steal. Anyway, I came home and I tested it. It works perfectly. It did come with the silver PlayStation 3 controller. I've actually never had this one, so I was quite stoked to have it just for that. So I got a PlayStation 2 Super Slim, PlayStation 3 Super Slim with the silver controller for $20 from this guy, and it came with all the cords and everything. Really cool to get that for $20. Such a steal. I was just talking about something and I said I was going to come back to it. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, yes. Okay, so I now own 3 PlayStation 3 consoles. I own the original fat 60 gig that's backwards compatible. I have that downstairs in my living room. We watch Blu-rays in my living room. I have a slim model in my bedroom which I watch Blu-rays on. So now I have a third one. So I have 3 PlayStation 3s now, different models. It's really crazy how many PlayStation 3s I got. But for 20 bucks, I'm not going to pass it up. Never, ever, ever. I was thinking about selling it, but I kind of want to keep it because I don't own that model yet. So I'm definitely going to hang on to that one. And then that was from that guy. And then yesterday, Saturday, as I said, I usually work Saturdays, but I got Saturday off yesterday. So I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to go yard sale hunting. I asked my wife if she wanted to come with, and she said, yes, she does. So that was really cool. Always love to go to places with my beautiful wife. So she came with, and we left really early. We left at like 7:45, and we went to one yard sale, and I found some games. And then we went to another one, and I found a whole bunch of amazing games. For some reason, I don't know why yesterday I didn't film anything. I don't know why I didn't film anything. I think I was just super excited to be out with my wife yard selling, and when I saw stuff I was excited, so I was trying to barter. I'm very sad I didn't film anything, especially the one pickup, because it was a crazy pickup and I paid nothing basically for it. But yeah, unfortunately I don't have any videos, but let me just show you what I found in the yard sales. So the first one we went to, right by our house, I went up, they had a whole bunch of DVDs, and sitting there was the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection for the PlayStation 4 and Madden 16 for the PlayStation 4. So I picked them up and I went up to the lady and I said, how much do you want for these? She said 50 cents each. I was like, no questions asked, here you go, here's $1. Got these 2 games for $1. You know, I don't like sports games. I especially don't like American football because I don't really know anything about it, as I keep saying. But 50 cents, I'm not going to pass it up. And then this I played through before I actually own it. So I just grabbed these for $1. I thought, you may as well. I can always do something with these for $1. And then we went to this yard sale, and it was just a little tiny yard sale, like kind of in this alcove. There's my wife now. And I walked up, and sitting on the table was a whole bunch of PlayStation 3 games. And I was like, oh, cool, they got games. So I went through the PlayStation 3 games, and they had some okay games. There wasn't anything great, but I grabbed the whole stack, and I think there was like 8 or 9. And I went to the guy there, and I said, hey, how much do you want for the games? And he was like, how about $1 each? I was like, yeah, no questions about it. Here you go. I gave him $1. So I was pretty happy to find them. And then as I was walking, I looked down and I saw a box with a Wii board inside. It's balance board, Wii Fit balance board. And I was like, oh shit. And I looked inside, and there was a whole bunch of games and a console and controllers. And I was like, oh, well, here we go. I found something really, really cool. So I grabbed the whole box and I said to the guy, hey, how much do you want for the box of games? And he was like, how about $20? I was like, yes, no questions asked. $20 is a steal. I'm not even going to look what's in this box. I'm just going to give this guy $20 and grab the box and run. So I could put all the PlayStation 3 games inside the box. So I gave this guy $20, and I was about to leave, and then I looked down and I saw these cords, and I found a controller inside one of the cords, and I was like, oh, can I give you another $1 for this? And he's like, yeah, that's cool. So I gave this guy $30, and this is everything I got for $30. It was quite a crazy score. So the first thing is we got a Wii Fit balance board. These are basically worthless now. You have to pay people to take these, but it did come with a Wii console, so I'm going to bundle it in with the Wii console and sell it with the game, because someone will buy it for that. And then inside was the Wii system. There's a white Wii system. Unfortunately, the top part isn't broken, but I can replace that. I did test it. It does fully work. There was actually a game inside. I'll show you later. Really, really cool to get that. That was inside. Came with all the cords and everything. And sitting inside was 4 Wiimotes, and 2 had the Motion Plus. So I now have another 4 Wii Motion, Wiimotes. I think I have like 20 lying around now that I'm trying to get rid of. These things are crazy. I have the whole box full of Wiimotes now, but the thing is, the Wiimotes with the Motion Plus actually sells pretty well on eBay. People love buying these still, so I have listed these for $40 for that on eBay. Pretty cool. I mean, that's crazy that I have so many of those now. And then inside was a black 6-axis DualShock 3 for the PlayStation 3. That was inside the box. These still sell for $30. And then the other controller that I saw lying on the bottom that I offered the guy $1 for was another one. So I got 2 black PS3 6-axis DualShocks in there. That's another score as well. That was sitting in that box. And then these were the games that I found in there. So the stack of PlayStation 3 games. There were 3 that are going to my collection. I thought I already owned them, but I think I owned them on the 360, so I'm adding them for my collection. And that's The Walking Dead Survival Instincts. That's going to my collection. Army of Two, that's going in my collection, and Haze. I've heard good things about Haze. I actually think I'm going to try play it. So those 3 games are going in my collection. I own them on the Xbox 360, so that's why I thought I already owned them. And then these were the other 4. So there was 7 in total. Fallout 3, Killzone 2, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. This is still a $20 game. I've listed it on eBay for $20. And then another good one, but I already own it, Lost Planet 2. So just not like the best games, but for $1 each, I wasn't going to pass them up. Definitely not. And then, as I said, there was a Wii console inside, and there were some Wii games. Inside the console was Just Dance 3 that was inside. The Black Eyed Peas experience, but it's factory sealed. I don't know what it is about the Wii, but I always find factory sealed games all the time for this system. It's crazy. So this is another one that I'm going to be adding to my collection, because as you all know, I love collecting factory sealed games. So I'm adding the Black Eyed Peas experience factory sealed to my already huge growing library of factory sealed games. And then at the bottom as well was Super Smash Bros. Brawl, another copy that I found there. Just Dance 2014, which is actually worth quite a bit of money. And then Monster Truck 4x4 World Circuit in the big box, which I already own, and it did come with the game and the little steering wheel. And this one's box is also pretty messed up. My box is also really messed up. I don't know what it is about these games. The boxes are always messed up, but I do own this, so I'm going to put that on eBay. So yeah, inside that box, which I paid $30 for everything, I got a Wii system, 4 controllers, 2 PS3 controllers, bunch of Wii games, bunch of PlayStation 3 games. Really cool to pick that up for $30. That was such a steal. So cool to pick that up from that guy for that cheap price. So yesterday yard selling actually ended up being really cool. We only did it for maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, because after 9, once we hit all the yard sales, people had said that people had already cleared them out. You have to get up really early now to go to yard sales to get all the good deals. So me and my wife just went to a farmer's market and got some food, and we came home and relaxed, because I was more than happy to pick up all that stuff, because that was quite a cool day yard sale hunting. So that was my video for this week. Another good week, another bunch of cool stuff. No rare games this week like the Xenoblade Chronicles I found last week, but I did pick up a lot of games this week. Some going to collections, some I'm going to take to GameStop to get some more store credit. Rest I'm going to sell on eBay or do trades and whatnot. So another pretty good week, enough stuff to make another video this week. So as I always say, thanks for coming to my channel and watching the video every week. I hope everybody enjoyed this video this week. Give my video a like, subscribe. I'm Mr. G. I'm out.